Trapaholics Mixtapes.
What's up, y'all? So today we're making Chile rellenos. This is going to be a very ghetto video, so bear with me. I washed my chilies and now I am drying them off, and I am going to put them on a comal or a pan to roast on each side, just so that they can get that little black char on them. So yeah, like I was saying, this video gonna be super ghetto because it's one of my first ones, and I don't know, it takes a while. You gotta do a few of them before you get it right. So bear with me. But until then, until I get it right, let's just, laugh. Let's laugh at how horrible these videos will be. So boom, we're going to char both sides so they look like this. And then we're going to throw them into a plastic bag so that the bag can finish cooking the chili, like the steam will cook it. I use a Ziploc bag, which I usually don't. Look at that char. I usually use a grocery bag, which you feel me for the video. I was like, let me be cute. Let me be a little proper for this YouTube video. So you can use whatever type of plastic bag you have. I'm using a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to throw them all in there. They're pretty hot, so be careful. And you do want to put them in there while they're hot because you need the steam to cook them. And then we're going to go ahead and seal them up. Don't leave them in here for too long. Leave them in there for a few minutes. I left mine in here for too long. When they're left in there for too long, they'll get soggy. And then when you stuff them, they'll bust, which you'll see. I did that a few times. See how droopy it is? So yeah, this is the part where you're going to want to peel off very carefully. Very carefully. Peel off the little charred pieces, the little burnt parts. You want to do it carefully because if you're not delicate with the chili pepper, you will rip the skin. And then once it's ripped, it makes a hole. And then when you put your cheese or your potatoes or whatever it is you're putting in there, once you put it in there, it's all going to fall out. So be very careful. You can use your hands or you can use a knife. I like a knife because it's faster, but whatever works for you. Just be careful because you don't want to tear them. I tore a couple of mine because, like I said, I left them in there for too long. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Just watch.
Trapaholics Mixtapes.
Because I can already hear the tias and the abuelitas in this video comment section. You're doing it wrong. Boom. All my chilies are ready to go. So I'm going to stuff them with some Oaxaca cheese. You can stuff them with whatever kind of cheese you want or with whatever you want. Some people use ground beef. Some people use potatoes. Some people use potatoes, ground beef, and cheese. Whatever you want. I like mine with cheese. This is actually my first time using Oaxaca cheese. I usually use Monterey. I know, don't kill me, abuelitas and tias. But yeah, so I'm using this type of cheese and it came out so bomb. The toothpicks are to hold the chili together once you stuffed it. So you're going to cut a little slip in the side of the chile. Be very careful because, like I said, if you cut it too far or too wide or too big, the chili will rip because it's so soft and delicate. So be gentle with her. I'm going to bust a few open. You'll see. And also, I'm going to use about 20 toothpicks per chili because, I'm not very great at the stuffing part.
Trapaholics Mixtapes.
I mean, I might as well say something. We're just sitting here. So yeah, while you guys are at it, go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube. Go ahead and hit that bell. And that way what does the bell do? Oh, it'll let you know when I post a new video. Boom. So yeah, hit that bell, like, subscribe. Go follow me on YouTube. I mean, this is YouTube, dang it. Follow me on TikTok. Okay, so now that my Prettygripperzz are done, I'm gonna make the egg batter. Okay, so right here, I am separating the egg whites from the egg yolks. On the right are the egg whites. The left, obviously, the yolks. This is, I'm gonna show you guys a few times how I separate them. For me, this is the easiest way. Kind of doing like, going back and forth, playing like catch with the shells. The egg whites kind of just fall away from the yolk. As long as you do it slow and carefully like I'm doing here. You know, it does it almost perfectly every time. Every now and then it'll mess up, but for the most part, you know, it does it really, really easily for me. If you know an easier way to do this, let me know. But for me, this works pretty good. Okay, now, dang, slow down. Boom, pause. Now I'm going to blend the whites until I get this very fluffy meringue, and then I'm going to little by little add the yolk to the whites. Boom, play.
Trapaholics Mixtapes.
Okay, this is when it gets super ghetto. So I didn't realize that the steam from the food I was cooking got all in my camera and fogged it up. But anywho, so I took the chilies and I drenched them in flour. That's the bowl that is furthest from me. And then now I'm putting them in that egg yolk batter meringue that we just made. And I'm just making sure that the entire chili is covered in it. I've already done a few chilies already, the ones behind me. So, the batter is getting pretty low. That's why I have to spoon it on. But no worries. Go ahead and spoon it on there. Make sure the entire chile is covered. And then you're going to go ahead and put it into some hot grease. And you're going to make sure that both sides, you know, cook for a few minutes each. Just until they get nice and brown. It's egg, so it cooks pretty fast. And your chili's already cooked. So basically what we're just trying to do is cook the egg on the outside and melt that cheese that's on the inside. So it doesn't take too long. And once they're golden brown, you're going to go ahead and give them a flip. This one, the cheese kind of busted out the side right there, like I said it would. So I had my grease going crazy. But yeah, once they're golden brown like this, you can go ahead and give them a flip. Look how beautiful those look. They look so delicious. So delicious. So I'm going to plate it. Here's some Spanish rice that I made. I made it with tomatoes this time, like chunks of tomatoes. I don't usually do that. I only did it because I didn't have tomato sauce and all I had was diced tomatoes. So you use what you use. And then I'm going to pour this little caldito on top of it, a little like chicken broth. You can put sauce, or some people use green. Most people use green and red sauce. But I'm going to put this little chicken soup on top of it. Listen, guys, listen. Okay, back to my annoying voice. Yeah, so put whatever you want on top of it. This is how my daughter's great-grandmother made it, and I fell in love with the way that she makes hers, and so I make mine like how she makes hers. But it's so delicious, so good. Oh my gosh, now I need to go eat some. Slow motion.